Hey everybody, welcome to verifiedinvesting.com. We're going to cover crypto today because crypto is moving. I'm joined by trader Max RP over here.
Hey guys.
He's ready to tell you all about XRP and Ethereum. I'm going to take you through Bitcoin and ultimately Cardano. And first, before we do that, let's talk about why the crypto markets are blasting today. We basically got a positive judge's decision on the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF or ETN right now as they try to move over to an ETF spot model. So again, it's not an end-all be-all deal, but it's enough to kickstart crypto to the upside. So let's go into the charts right here. Take a look at the rally in Bitcoin. Monstrous move from basically 26,000 to almost 28,000. Now this is the kicker. A lot of people are getting excited. Like as soon as you see a move like this, the bulls come out in full force and say, oh, it's the bull market. We're going back to all-time highs. Take it step by step. This is the emotional thing is what got you into trouble if you were buying at 69,000. It doesn't mean it can't go there, but you have to recognize levels. So let's take a look at levels. So number one, here's where we broke down below this longer term trend line, right? Longer term trend line from here to here and down to here. So we broke below it. Now we're coming back to it. This was support until it broke. Now this is resistance at around 28,400, 28,300. We got really close to that. That's going to be resistance. Now, just because something's resistance, it doesn't mean it can't break. It can, but you have to kind of say, okay, this is going to be the trouble spot for it. If it gets through this area here, then it can make another attempt at this bigger level here, which we see obviously going all the way back in that range. So again, that is the key that you're looking for. Can it get through this 28.4-ish level, 28,400? But great move on Bitcoin, taking nothing away. We haven't seen a nice move like this in Bitcoin in quite some time, but that's what we have going on in the Bitcoin chart. All right, throw it over to Max over here.
Let's go. So like Gareth was saying, Bitcoin had that big breakdown and is now working back towards the scene of the crime. So I'm seeing a lot of that in altcoins as well. Let's jump into XRP over here. So as you can see right here, there's been this big upward sloping line of support to which it got a big bounce through this horizontal resistance, which was previous support. And it had a big move up and then looked to be coming back down to test that support. And right here, you could see that it did not hold that support. So where it came back down to was this local line of support that it had started forming, which had 1, 2, 3 touch points, 3 touch points before having its eventual breakout to the upside. And upon coming back to the scene of the crime where it broke out from and testing it, it could not do so. So what are we expecting next for XRP? Where do we think it might go? So assuming that it continues to get a bounce off of support right here, I'm looking right in this region right here back at resistance, which is about 55 to 56 cents on XRP. So we'll continue to monitor to see if it could get up here, and maybe it tries to break out from this zone. But as of right now, all eyes should be right back here, as you can see how crucial of a level this has been for the last few months.
Awesome. That's great analysis, Max. Fantastic level to watch on XRP. I brought up the chart here. This is now, let me unfreeze this here so we can go to it. Here's your Cardano chart, guys. Cardano has obviously struggled. We know the altcoins have struggled. And if we look at this and zoom out, we can see that Cardano is basically hovering very close to its multi-year lows. Now, having said that, we do see a trend line coming right through here, right? So going back here, we have a little pivot point down here, over here, all the way to this point, and it's so far held, and Cardano's starting to turn up. Now, in all fairness, that's good to see, but it's not a big turn up yet. So it's positive for investors that are long Cardano, but I wouldn't get too excited. For me, this is your area right around here. Now, there's 2 levels. You have a 33, 32 cent level here, and then the 38 cent. This is your first resistance here at 32 to 33 cents. Then 38 cents is your second level. Again, this is the area that you need it to get above. Then you're talking a major move to the upside. Listen, it's not saying that a move from 28 cents where it currently is to that area is not a good move, but in the scheme of Cardano and how far it's come down, that's still a significant distance away. So again, if we just scan out to the larger picture here, I mean, look at this. Look at where it's been, right? So what we're looking at again, and I'll zoom in just a little bit, is we just want this area to get taken out. This is going to be resistance. So again, if you're a short-term swing trader, you sell into resistance here. If you're a longer-term holder, you need to be looking at this zone here, 33, we'll call it 32, 33 to 38. That's where it has to break to really get a catapult level to the upside. All right, back to Max for Ethereum analysis.
Yeah, so let's check out Ethereum now, and it's very similar to XRP in the sense that it has this upward sloping trend line that it's held as support since 2020 with multiple touch points over here before it went on its major run. And then after its major run, when it came all the way back down, it came right back to this line. So on a more local time frame, we're looking for, we had support right here at this upward sloping trend line, but like Bitcoin, when it broke support, and like XRP, it came all the way down, and this move right here seems to be working back to that line. So that line would be at about, I guess, 18 or 19, 1850-ish maybe. And so that's what I'm looking for right now. And there's a lot of confluence with Bitcoin and XRP, and even Cardano working back towards previous supports as resistance now. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and if it comes up here and fails, I would expect it to start moving back towards its upward sloping trend line that it made in 2020.
Wonderful. All right, so let's bring it back into the main camera here. And I just want to say, guys, as always, we are thankful for you guys to tune in here and check us out. We hope you've enjoyed this information. It's been a fun day in crypto for a change. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some good momentum here and take this crypto market to the to the upward moves here. So thanks again for tuning into Verified Investing, guys. And go follow us on Twitter, on YouTube, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.
See ya.